What's happening, good people? What's happening? It's your boy Vernon Big V Easton back again. Today's date is December 21st, 2024. And y'all gotta forgive me, man, if my lips are a little white today, man. Bear with me. I'm struggling today. The morning is cold, it's windy. About 40 degrees out here on a decent little wind chill, and that sun kind of blinded me a little bit in the background. But anyhow, I'm out here, man. I'm getting active. The time right now is a little bit past 3, almost 3:15 on this fine Saturday afternoon. Man, let me just be transparent. This past week, hell, man, I call it the past week and a half. I have been challenged. To make progress on this wellness journey and this weight loss journey. It's the holiday season, man, so it's extremely festive. Lots of social events, lots of social outings and gatherings. Quite frankly, the things that I really look forward to. I look forward to spending time with family and friends, having a good time, creating memories, taking advantage of the time that we can't get back. I look forward to those things. I'm really doing my best to balance everything out in this season, and I'll be honest, as it relates to my journey, I haven't really been making progress these last almost the last 2 weeks, to be honest. Again, man, bear with me. But I haven't really been making progress, right? But I haven't been going in the wrong direction either. So I'm proud of that. I've been pretty much maintaining, man. When I say maintaining, I would say I've been maintaining my weight. Blood pressure is always kind of goes up, goes down, quite frankly, based on the foods that I'm eating, how much alcohol I'm ingesting, just being transparent. But nothing crazy, man, nothing crazy. I'm holding it down for the most part. Right now, my weight is hovering at about the 275 mark. Again, I started this journey about 342. Probably a little bit more than that, to be honest with you. If I would have weighed myself, while I was on vacation. Nevertheless, it is what it is. I'm making progress for the most part, man, when I look at it in the grand scheme of things. But this last week and a half, it has been challenging for your boy. Been making it to the gym occasionally. Still haven't been eating meat, so I've been doing good with that. But let me speak with clarity. What have I been struggling with? Processed vegan foods. I've been struggling with those. Okay, I've been struggling with junk food like potato chips and French fries. I'm struggling with those things. I've been going out more, right? So going out to bars and things of that nature. They don't necessarily, typically, they don't necessarily have the best food choices for someone that is striving to be a whole food, plant-based vegan. So, I went to a bar yesterday, went some of my buddies, had a good time. However, between the alcohol and the food that I was eating, which in my case it was actually a black bean hummus. It was really good. But for my entree, I had a Impossible burger. Again, it's not meat, but we talked about before, it's not good for you either. So, and then I had French fries to go in it as well. So really not a good meal, really not a good meal for you. Not as bad as it could have been. I'm talking the old school Vern, the original Vern, the Vern 1.0. He would really be out there throwing down some buffalo wings, throwing down some chili cheese fries, some loaded fries, right? Throwing down a double cheeseburger. That's the stuff that the original Big V would be tearing down. But Vernon Big V 2.0 is really guarding against those things. So I would tell you the one thing that I am proud of during this holiday season, during this festive season, if you will, is that I'm not putting any weight on. I'm maintaining my weight. It's just not going in the direction that I ultimately wanted to go. So But it's okay, man. I guess one bright side is it gives me an opportunity to have some level of balance, right? Have some level of balance during this season with family, friends, fellow co-workers. And it only comes around once a year, guys. So that being said, I kicked my butt out of that house today. It was tough getting up out of that house. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, it's 40-something degrees out here. And you can hear the wind blowing from inside the house. So not necessarily a day that I want to get outside and get some cardio in, but I do know that it's needed. And in order for me to build my willpower, that means that I need to kick my butt into gear, even on the days that I don't want to. Those are the days that is really important if you're gonna build willpower, right? When I first started this journey, I didn't necessarily like going for walks, right? But as time went on, I really got to the point where I started really loving to get out and going for a nice walk outside. So now, fast forward, me just going for a walk when I want to, that's a good habit, but it's not building willpower because it's something that I enjoy doing. Today is not a day that when I thought about getting out of the house and getting for a walk, it's not a day that I really felt like doing it because of the weather. Also because I'm coming off of an evening of one of my best friends, I call her my sister. She had her 35th birthday party last night, so we went out and celebrated her, had a good time, and the aftermath of that, between drinking and eating things that aren't necessarily conducive to my goals, the byproduct is you kind of want to sit around and chill out today. But again, in order to build my willpower, it's important that I did get out and get moving. So I'm out here now, man. I'm walking with a purpose. I do need to go to the store and grab a few things. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna take my hind parts back. All in all, it'll probably end up being probably just under 2 miles of a walk. I might go to the gym today. Speaking of the festive season and family and all of that, my aunt has our family and friends kids Christmas party this evening. I've got to make the buffalo chicken dip for that, so I got to go and grab some things for it. Again, I won't be partaking in that, but again, I got to meet my family where they at. They still eat those things. It's not right for me to just abruptly stop doing it. It took something for me to make the decision to go vegan. It wasn't someone forcing it on me, and it's not fair for me to force that on someone else. So some of the things that I used to make for the family, I still need to make them. You know what I mean? And hopefully one day, more of my family will see the benefits of a whole food, plant-based, vegan lifestyle. But that's a conversation for another day, man. But anyhow, man, look, so flip side, let's talk about the future of this next week. It's Saturday. Got my aunt's Christmas party tonight. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna do a function with the kids, man. Take them bowling or laser tag or something tomorrow. This upcoming week, so the week following that, I'm actually, for the most part, I'm off work. I'm thankful to work for a company that gives us the last week and a half or so of the year off for holiday break, and we get paid for about 90% of it, something like that. Don't quote me on the percentage. Nevertheless, I'm thankful that I get that time off. It's an opportunity to number one, refocus, realign myself, get back to the basics, but it's also an opportunity to recharge my battery as well. So I'm thankful for that, and I don't take it for granted. And I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna make the best of it by spending, again, some time with the fam, some time with friends, having a good time. But I'm also going to make sure I balance it out by watching what I eat, taking my butt to the gym. Ain't no excuse for me not getting to the gym when work being erased from the equation for the next week and a half. You see what I'm saying? Anything aside from that, it's just an excuse, and I'm not going to tolerate that for myself. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what that's the deal for this next week and a half. So am I expecting to lose weight? Not necessarily. Again, I'm gonna be spending time taking the family out, going to places like Dave and Buster's, bowling alley, laser tag, Top Golf. These are some of the things that we got planned for the kids. We're going to the movies on Christmas Day, and that's just things that I'm doing just with my immediate family. That doesn't even include plans and things of that nature that's already in the works just for just friends. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that too. But in the meantime, again, it's no reason for me to gain no weight. I may not necessarily lose weight, but it's definitely no excuse for me gaining weight, because I'm still not going crazy with how I eat, and I'm also still working my body out regardless of whether I'm out and about, getting a little simple workout like this in, getting my heart rate up. Speaking of which, heart rate right now is 120 beats per minute. Regardless of whether, my point is, regardless of whether I'm out and about in the sun getting a walk in, or if I am at the gym getting my workout in, either way, no excuse for gaining weight. So if y'all recall, man, I said that if I can get through the end of December and get to 260, I would consider that as a win. Just being honest and facing the facts brutally, I'm not sure if I'm gonna hit that target this month. It's highly unlikely, but again, it is a possibility. But man, it would take some significant discipline over the next 2 weeks, and I'm not quite sure if I got that in me. That means that quite frankly, it means that I'm gonna have to sacrifice some of the plans that we have of allowing myself to really be present and dialed in with the family over these next 2 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. You never know what can happen. But anyhow, I'm actually gonna get ready to end the video right here, guys. And remember, one day at a time, one choice at a time, one goal at a time. By the next time I make this next video, Christmas Eve and both Christmas will have already passed. So happy holidays. Happy holidays. I hope everyone enjoys it. Man, take the time to make some memories with the people that you love while you got an opportunity to do that. Okay? Extremely important. Tomorrow ain't guaranteed. We know that. We say it all the time, but we don't always treat it that way. So regardless whether that's someone that's close family, someone that's close friends, tell them that you love them, hold them tight, and enjoy those moments while you got an opportunity to. I'm gonna chat with y'all later, man. I'm gone.